right there, welcome to Fat School, where I solve your fat belly problems that you face in the streets every day. Now, who am I? I am the Fatinator. I am the only trainer that has six-pack abs and can still down a six-pack of beer, no problem. And today's fat loss problem that we're gonna solve is how the do we get rid of the love handles? Boom! So as usual, before we solve the problem, we have to understand the problem. So let's go through that quick, the problem. So first of all, what are the love handles? Okay, the love handles are these horrible bits of flabby blubber that just refuse to go. And when you're wearing those jeans extra tight or anything like that, they go over the edge, they flow over like a cupcake muffin top or something like that. That's what the love handles are. And why are they there? Why do you have them? Okay, well, you get most of your fat gathers mostly around the midsection, around the belly, and all the way around the back and the love handles as well. We went through how to get rid of the beer belly in the last video. Have a look at that if you need to get shrink the old beer belly. But we're going to the sides here, the love handles, and why do you have them? You have them because the midsection, the middle, is where most of your fat gathers. It's where the biggest pockets are and they get filled up the most. Okay, think about it like this. Your food goes to your belly. Your fat doesn't want to have to travel that far. It likes to chill and rest and take a little nap right where it is, and that's right around the belly area, okay? So you have those love handles because that is where your fat loves to chill. And we all know that fat is the energy that you've eaten but haven't used. Now, why can't you get rid of them? Why can't you get rid of these things? Okay, say you've been working out, say you've been dieting, and people are stopping you going, hey, have you lost weight? You look great. And you're like, yeah, and maybe. But then you still get home and you look in the mirror and there they are. Or you're twisting this way, twisting that way, and you're like, I look nothing like Marky Mark. So why are these so hard to go? They're so hard to go because the first in is the last out. Okay, it's the same as the belly when we went through how to get rid of the beer belly. The first in is the last out when it comes to fat. So your face, your fingers, your feet and your toes will be the last things to get fat. And if you have fat toes and fat fingers, I'm telling you, you need to come and see me. But they are the last things to get fat. And when you start to lose weight, the face, the hands, the arms, they're the first things to go. So the love handles and the beer belly, unfortunately, you still have them because they will be the last to leave. That annoying house guest that's at your party, everyone's gone home and they just won't shut up telling you their life story. So they're the last to leave. That's why you still have them. Right, so there you go. There is the problem, the love handles. Now we're gonna move on to the good stuff. How the do we get rid of them, okay? And that is the plan. Let's do it. So, here we have the plan, how to get rid of those love handles. And we're going to attack it with two fists head on, okay? The first fist is going to be your workouts, right? Your workouts are gonna be a mixture of hybrid workouts. That's what they're called. They're a mixture of different things, different elements to target the specific areas that you want. So the first part of your workout for this specific transformation, which is the getting rid of the love handles, is gonna be the cardio, because we gotta burn the fats. Okay, you gotta burn it away no matter where it is, love handles, in the face, the belly, it doesn't matter. So the first part of your hybrid workout, the first ingredient we're gonna throw in there is gonna be the cardio. Right, now the second part, the good thing about when you're targeting and you're growing muscle is that you can specifically target those areas, right? And that's what we wanna do. We wanna suck out the fat, but we wanna replace it with the hard stuff, the toned stuff, the lovely, sturdy muscle, right? So we're going to add the next ingredient into our hybrid workout, which is going to be ab exercises, specifically oblique exercises, which are the sides here like this, but we're also going to tackle the front, because what we want to do is we want to replace the fat with something hard and solid like muscle. But we want to get that V, that lovely V that goes right down to the good stuff, okay? And to get that, we need to get the abs in front. So basically all over. The back as well, we're going to get the lower back so that everything around that area is nice and tight and there'll be no flappy skin. So that's the first fist in the fight against the love handle. Now, the second fist is going to be what we stuff into our gobs. We're going to take a big chunk out of our calories, okay? So let's go and attack so we can see results as quick as possible. Because that's what the Fatinator is all about, is getting results, but getting them quick, because they don't have time to mess around. Now, the second fist, as I said, we're going to take a big chunk out of those calories, right? And how are we going to do that? We're specifically going to take out slow burning foods, right? Slow burning foods are foods with particular ingredients that take ages to burn. And when they take ages to burn, that means they're going to take a nice little nap right down there in that area. Check out that fella there. Oh, long time ago, but still I remember what it was like. And so as soon as you take out those slow burning ingredients, the food with the slow burning ingredients, and only eat the fat stuff only eat the fast burning foods, it won't have time, when you mix it with the hybrid workouts, to settle. The fat won't have time to settle, and it's going to go boom straight into the air. So we're not adding to the love handles, and the first fist is taking away from the love handles. So there you go, the two fists that we're going to need to get rid of those love handles. Now, the third part of the plan. We're going to fight with both of these fists for 1 month. Always 1 month, okay? It's a nice round, it's a kickstarter. You can grab the month and you can say, that's it, from the first day to the last day, this is it, I'm on a mission and nothing's gonna get me wet. Right, so there you have the plan on how to actually get rid of the love handles. You've got fist number 1, hybrid workouts of ingredients like cardio, obliques, abs and lower back. And then you got fist number 2, your big calorie chunk out of your calories from slow burning foods, so they don't have time. I'm getting so excited, I'm choking on myself. They don't have time to settle. Fast burning foods, so they're gone into the ether with those hybrid workouts, and therefore nothing stays around that section, and we're also burning out the fat and replacing it with lovely hard solid ab muscle. And we're doing it for 1 month solid. Now, if you want the ingredients that you should be eating and the exercises that you should be doing, no problem. I have them all. I do them every day. That's exactly how I got from this fella to this fella. And you just comment below and I'll send them straight to you, no problem. So there you go, the plan. Now, I never leave you with just a plan. There's always a step 3, because what happens when the month is up? What happens when the love handles start to go and you start to think to yourself, now I'm on one and now I want perfection. And that takes us to step number 3. How do we get perfection? Come on. Okay, Fat Fighter, step 3, the last step is progress, okay? You finally started to get rid of those love handles. You can see them lifting, you're looking good, you're feeling good, but the month is up and you don't want to stop there. You've done all this hard work. You want to see it all the way through until you start looking like Marky Mark back in 1994, okay? And this is how you do it, progress. Now, first of all, you need to know this. I wouldn't be the Fatinator if I didn't tell you the honest to God's truth. The prize that you seek, this Marky Mark, abs, perfect, love handles gone, oblique, everything perfect, or as close as perfect as can be. It's the #1 prize. It is the most sought after, okay? Not the chest, not the arms, not the legs. It's that middle of the road. That's the one that we all want, and that's the one that we seek. And it's not going to come quick, or it's not going to come easy. Now, I have to tell you that, and if anybody tells you any different, they're full of bollocks. Don't believe a word that they're saying. They're only trying to get your money. I'll never try to get your money. I'll never ask you for nothing. Okay, so the prize you seek is not easy and it's not quick. So what does that mean? Well, let's get down to brass tacks. It's gonna take you 6 months. It's gonna take you 6 months after your first month of tackling the love handle straight on. It's gonna take you 6 months from then until you get that V-shaped perfection that you seek. All right? But don't worry, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So here we go. How do we progress and get perfection? So let's go back to our fist. The first fist that we used in the 1 month, now we're gonna have to get it even harder if you want perfection. So the first fist, you're gonna have to go back to doing workouts that are total body. You can't just focus on this one problem. After a month, that's enough of a fight, okay? You need to make sure that you're getting the whole body working if you want the full package. Okay, but so how do we perfect the love handles, get rid of them, get that perfect, as well as our workouts? Well, we're gonna have to put in the extra work, okay? So besides whatever workouts you're doing, you're gonna have to do the extra 100 reps. 100 extra reps every weekday. Because as you know, the Fatinator doesn't do anything on the weekend except have a couple of bowls of loudmouth soup, and I'm sure you're the same if you're listening to me. So every weekday, okay, usually at night time or first thing in the morning, remember, always make it like a habit, like brushing your teeth. You're gonna do 100 extra reps that are totally targeted and focused on the area that you're especially want to improve, which is the love handle. So you're gonna do 100 reps of lower back exercise. Next day you do 100 reps of lower ab exercise, and the next day 100 reps of the lower oblique exercise. You mix that in every day, okay, with the 6 months, and boom, around that area is going to be hard and as solid as Michelangelo's David. Okay, so there you go. That's the second part. We're going to strengthen that fist, and we're going to smash even harder for 6 months in order to get to perfection. Now the second fist is also going to have to be sculpted into more deadly of a weapon if we're going to get that perfection. Okay, let me remind you that around this area, it's the last to go. It's the first in and it's the last to go. And if you really, really want those results, okay, you are going to have to fight it out to the end. So in order for you to actually get rid of this, you are going to have to get down to about 10% body fat, okay? 10% body fat. It's pretty low. Maybe 12, you could get away with it, depending on how you look in the mirror. You can judge that yourself. But 12 to 10% body fat, it's kind of low, okay? And it's a lot of hard work, but it is worth it. Okay, so that is how you're going to have to perfect the second fist. We are going to have to get down to 10 or 12% body fat over the 6 months. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, let me tell you exactly how you do that. So after your first month, okay, where you've gone straight at it, straight into the fight for 30 days, then you are going to recalculate your BCN, your base calorie number. Okay, and you've heard me talk about that a million times. What's your base calorie number? Your base calorie number is the amount of food and drink that you take in 1 day, and you will not get fat or lose fat. Okay? It's the number that everything else is calculated on. That the whole system, the Fatinator's whole journey is calculated on this base calorie number. Okay? And every time your body changes, you have to go back in and recalculate it again. Now it's very simple, okay? It's not something that I invented, but if you want me to calculate your base calorie number, no problem, put it down in the comments and I'll be able to do it just like that, okay? So you're gonna have to recalculate your base calorie number because you're gonna have lost a shitload, a shit ton of blubber during that 1 month, believe me. Okay, so you're gonna have to recalculate the base calorie number, and then based on that, for the next 6 months, you're going to have to reduce that number by 10% every single month. 10% every single month of the 6 months, okay? You're going to reduce, subtract, calculate what the number is, calculate what 10% is, and then take it out. So the calories are going down and down, and every month you've got to recalculate the number to make sure that you're taking the 10% away from the right number. This is very, very scientific, okay? You've got to stick to the numbers. Now, if you do that, by the end of the 6 months, you will get the body that you want. Whatever it is, whoever the picture is that you're looking at, if it's Brad Pitt from Snatch, or if it is, I don't know, Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They all have abs, okay? Whatever you're looking at, if you do that, recalculate your base calorie number every month and take off 10% for 6 months, you are going to get there. Pure, sleek, okay? No blubber, no love handles, pure, hardcore six-pack. You'll be taking off your shirt wherever you go, all right? So there you go. The 3 steps as usual. The problem, okay? What are they? Why do you have them and why can't you get rid of them? The plan, 30 days, 1 month, we attack with 2 fists and you're gonna see some major results. And then of course, you're not gonna want to stop there. You're gonna want to get that perfection. You're gonna want to progress, and that is exactly how you do it. Take you about 6 months, no problem. Now, I will never, ever, ever ask you for any money. Never. The only thing I will ask you is that you please hit that subscribe button right there, hit the notifications, hit everything, because you don't want me to get lost in the ether. You want me in your life. I'm telling you, if you look like this and you want to lose it all and look like this or even better than that, you don't want to lose me, because I've been where you are, I am who you are, and I've gotten to where you want to go. So press that subscribe button. You'll never have to give me any money. YouTube will give me a Lamborghini and I will pick you up and take you for a night on the town.